Hey, my friend, Justin Connell here. I just wanted to shoot this quick video to talk about something that we all become victim to once in a while. Those negative thoughts, worry, anxiety, stress. We all become victim to those thoughts sometimes. And, so they can come out of nowhere and seem like there's no real reason for them. Or sometimes, we just create a lot of noise and chatter in our head. Well, the one thing that's been able to help me actually, is make it, there's two questions you can ask yourself. It's always good to write this down. One is, what are you worried about? So write down what you're worried about. And then two is, what can you do about it? Right? First, you write down, what are you worried about? And then you write the question, what can you do about it? And then honestly think about it and put as many answers as you can into that. Just throw anything that comes to your mind. What can you do about it? Just write it down. And then the final question is, after you've got all that, and you'll notice that right from just writing that down, your head will be clear. You'll start to feel a lot better. But the next thing and the most important is to take action on that, because if you don't take action on what you've written down of anything that you think that you can help with whatever is troubling you, giving you this anxiety or stress, then those thoughts are just going to come back in. And a lot of times we feel victim to our mind, our thoughts, and honestly, those thoughts, they like you struggling with your good and your bad, right? The good the good in you is the real you, and then the bad is like that itch behind your head that all this chatter that you hear growing up, the different environments that we were raised in, or the school we went to, or just the people that we interact with on a day-to-day basis play a huge role on developing us, especially at a young age. Everything that is put into a child's environment at such a young age, they soak that in, and that becomes a part of their core emotions, part of their core principles. And the first thing to really be able to get out of that mindset of feeling like a victim, or always feeling stressed or worried, or having so much anxiety on your shoulders. And a lot of it is just, have the stories telling yourself that hasn't even come to pass yet. A lot of stress and anxiety come from thinking of the future that hasn't even fully happened yet. So, just from there, one thing that we can do to help with that is, focus on your present moment. Don't spend so much time worrying about the future, or or having anxiety about this future, or don't spend so much time beating yourself up about what happened in the past, even as far as yesterday or 3 hours ago. That 3 hours ago you is not you anymore. Every single minute is a new minute to become your true self, the person you truly want to be. Just because you fight and struggle with thoughts in your head doesn't make that the person that you truly are. Every single person fights. I have a lot of anxiety, and I stress over things that I have no control over. And I'm with reading personal development books, I've been slowly able to overcome those. I still get the feeling of anxiety and stress, but because of the books that I've read, I'm able to at least talk myself out of it and make myself feel better. And eventually I'm going to get to the point where, I don't have that stress or worry or unnecessary anxiety anymore. And just living, just living in my present moment. And anyways, I didn't want to make this video too long. I love and appreciate all of you. I hope you got some value out of this. And we all go through hard times sometimes, and it's how we get through it that really makes the person that we are.